Yo, good afternoon, everybody. How's it all going? As I said, it's my last day off, so I thought, what better to spend a couple of hours playing some Eves. Christy, how are you, mate? 34, how are you? Tech, how are you? Yuzi, hope you're well, hope you're good. Rambo, hope you're well, hope you're good. Stuffed Dog, always a pleasure to see you, mate. And that fucking orc looks amazing, dude. That freehand stuff is awesome. I like the texture on it as well. I opened some Castilian Green yesterday, and it's 10 years old. Let's just say it was quite thick. So, interesting. Thank you, Risty. You don't want to see me anyway. Far more see the starting screen. So I started on my Imperial Guard yesterday. I started on my Blood Bowl Skaven team, and I made some more progress. I've been messing around with Wet Palette, as I said to you yesterday. And I've been making sure that Wet Palette, it's basically the Castilian paint my town. Castilian Green came out thick, so I was like, oh, I wonder what I can do here. I'll get the Wet Palette and do that. So camera's odd today. It's because the cat keeps jumping up. Paint your tower, isn't that you just spray paint them yellow and you're done? No, I'm just teasing you, Hughes. I'm just teasing. I want the white you see on the boxes, mate. Painting white is the hardest thing in the world. I am 4.3 bill away from getting your Estras. Nice. Why do you think I'm not doing it? Change the colour scheme. Go black. Can't go wrong with black. I'm just doing just quickly knocking out the daily, and then we'll jump into some Abyssals. You dislike painting? I love painting. I love painting. I love building. The building bit is the bit that I enjoy. Painting bit, not so much. The playing bit, I'm not really bothered with, because whenever I've played with people, I've always played with sweaty people that cheat. And I know that's just part of the 40k world. So I think I'm going to get into Blood Bowl a bit. I really like playing. I really like painting and doing that kind of stuff. So you've been magnetizing the crisis suits. Nice. I've done some. I've got some on some of the stuff in the loft. I've got magnetized. I'm pretty big into using all of the options where you can. But I'm being spurred on by Stuffed Dog at the moment, because he keeps sending me pictures of his orc army that he's just started, and he's painting it up, and it's pushing me down that road of keeping on top of it and getting it done. I don't think I took any pictures last night. Let me have a quick look. If I did, I'll whack them in Discord. But I don't think I did. Note to self: remind me to call my sister back. She just rang me as I literally started streaming. I've got a very short time today, because the wife's only here for 2.5 hours and then she's back out, so new paintbrushes I did, but the models I didn't. Half-assed primed them like a year ago, and I haven't touched them since because I didn't want to paint. Oh, mate, it's one of those. I've got a Land Raider in the loft, that I spray painted red. That is still spray painted red. I've got a load of miniatures in my box in the house that are just not touched. Be right back. I need to tidy up my paints and reclaim my desk for a bit. No worries, my dude. No worries. So I dug a little bit into after speaking to Mad Rambo last night on his stream. Dug a little bit into Lumia, and I've now got Lumia running on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I am streaming on all of those today. Again, I'm just testing the water to make sure that I can do it. I personally think my internet is probably going to knock out at some point with the stress that I'm putting on it. Being that A, the kids are at home, B, the wife's downloading Netflix movies. So we'll see how it goes. And I was supposed to ring my mortgage company this morning, which I just reminded myself, and I haven't done that either. And ring the internet providers. So maybe that's jobs for after stream.
Tower of power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, oh yeah!
Hey, Nova, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream, thank you for the sub, Jesus. Thank you for the streams as well, Nova. Very kind of you. As you can see, I've had to change some of my alerts. After last week, I got quite heavily copyright striked on, well, not striked, but warned on YouTube. So I've had to change some alerts around. I've had to get rid of
docking permission requested.
Chicken banana, because that flags up. I'm hoping that there should be no sound on YouTube. I have checked it. Or no music on. I know, yeah, I know. Yeah. I've gone back to them and said, I've done the training. I've done all of the bits and pieces that they've put in. It just says, basically, I've got an active community guideline strike against me, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's the first time I've streamed to YouTube properly, so just go to Rumble. But my personal concerns are that just see no music here, mate. Thank you, 34. You're amazing. Absolute legend. And I've had to change a few of the alerts around, so yeah, it's all good. I sort of went through a list of about 60 items that I had to change, but it's all good. Well, some of them I didn't have to change, but I've changed them just for peace of mind and a little bit of positivity. Right, I suppose we should get some shout-outs going. Save you.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Thank you, Nova, for that bitty. I don't know what the streaming schedule is going to be like this week as well. So this week, I'm off today, obviously, and then I've got work tomorrow, Wednesday, and then I'm back on holidays until next week. And this is my family holiday, so this is where me and the wife actually get to go away together. It's fine. Sounds better. But I don't know whether we are actually going to make it away, because we keep saying we're going to plan something and we never do, and we haven't. And Wednesday night is kicking on. So it might be that we just go out and do some. It might be that we just go and take the kids away for a couple of days, get a premiere in somewhere or something like that. So I will stream when I can this week. Let's get Mr. Risty first. Guys, you know what to do. If I'm putting these guys in chat, they are lovely, awesome people. who need your support, chasing their own dreams and their own loves. Sounds awesome. I'm off streaming for a while myself. Yeah, last week I was hoping to stream a lot more, but I'll be honest, with the kids at home, I sat down one night and I was like, actually, I sat down to stream one night and I was like, I should be in there watching a video, watching some films. So I chose to do that over streaming, and then spent a lot more time with them than I probably normally would, and it worked out really, really well. Until I went to Bournemouth on Friday and got heat stroke. So Saturday, I was supposed to stream Saturday night, and I was really poorly Saturday. Had roughly about 10 litres of water on Saturday, and I was still feeling it. Just to try and rehydrate myself. Check my DMs. Sexy time. Oh, Risty, nice, dude. Yeah, you're a lot better than I am. There's a Warhammer 40k section in my Discord, dude. Have a look at it. You'll see my first attempt in 10 years on my librarian. I like those, dude. You should put them in that Discord thing as well. People love to see people painting. We have a manager who's pregnant, so I'm helping with deliveries in the morning. I read that. First of all, read that as I'm helping her deliver her baby. Yo, Lokester, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. It's like, wow, you've changed professions. Yeah, it's not as detailed as Risty stuff, that's for sure. I'm getting better with time though.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Again, I haven't painted it for 10 years, but what I want to do is to do a really good job of this Blood Bowl team. That if I fuck that up, I'll be really upset, because I've wanted a really decent Skaven Blood Bowl team painted for ages and ages. So I'm taking my time with it. Probably too much time with it. But, right, let's get these playing. Something I was going to ask as well. Does anybody have the rules for the Iron Man challenge fee? Like, is there a rule set? I know, like with Pokemon, I can go and get like Nuzlockes and things like that. There's like a website with all the rules and shit. I was just wondering if anybody had like if there was a rule set for Iron Man challenge for Eve. Raging Gamma, and blue pills, big charge. It's dumb. No trading, no market, no contracts. Mine and build everything yourself. Yeah, see, that's the kind of shit that I like, usually, because I'm not insane, but I just wanted to have a look at it and see if it was something that would be stream worthy. Shit, got no missiles. It's the polar opposite of the game's design. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like doing Nuzlockes for Pokemon, right? It goes against the way that the game is designed, but still. Just thinking of different projects that I can do. I've got a project in mind at the moment, and I've spoken to a few people about it. I'm monitoring a system at the minute where there's a really good setup for PI, and there's a really good... it has really good potential for mining as well. And as I am a miner, I've always wanted to have like my own setup for mining in a system. The only problem it has is all of the customs places are 25% and above,
Warp drive active.
and there's no docking. But there is a couple of really good wormhole entries in that system as well. Oh, Risty has. Oh no, Stuff does.
They call it a mine. A mine!
A mine. I do have wormhole PI, but it's not. I'm not using it effectively. And it's just something I want to do as well. Nice, Risty. Thank you. I mean, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be doing immediately because I don't have tons of cash. I'm literally back down to a bill. So I need to go and do some serious cash building. Anchor in. And I should have done that. Might have been nice to have loaded some fucking missiles. There we go. Nothing might be prepared. Fix your PI, then you have passive income. Yeah, exactly. That's the bit that I've been focusing on the last week or so. But I've actually got to move. We're moving moving holes. Yeah, see, I've got about 2-3 bill now, just sat doing fuck all, and that's the bit that I need to sort. Come to the burner side. I want to actually do some burners. Are they? What about if I do that? I've set up my Eve channels independently because I was having problems with the sound. So my sound levels are fresh. So it's interesting that you said that. Might be nice if I wasn't actually clicked in my fucking Discord when I was pressing buttons. Booga! How you doing, mate? You alright? I've been doing a bit of space exploration in downtime as well, which has been nice. That's been earning me a bit of cash on the side. I've tried not to do Abyssals off screen because I always get large amounts of -1 predicted overnight. Ooh. We've had your weather, mate. I think we had I don't know what it was in Bournemouth the other day when I was down there, but I tell you, it felt over 30. You screen shake. What's screen shake? Wow. An option in game settings? Really? Let me just get these in. Hey, my eyes are so bad, I probably didn't even notice. Settings. Camera. Camera shake. There you go, I've turned it off. Skillet. Baby Shark, how you doing, Caro? It's good to see you. Hope you're well, hope you're good. I find it more annoying than anything. I didn't even notice it, mate, well, to be fair. I doubt I'd even notice it, even if it was staring me slap bang in the face.
The capacitor is empty.
I used to sing this with my son all the time. He used to love it. He was a nipper. Oh, so I'm just impervious to it now. Like when I'm in people's channels and Baby Shark's playing and people are like, oh my god, I hate this. He's close.
The capacitor is empty.
I thought that said Pink Floyd Baby Shark then. I was like, wow. I wasn't aware Pink Floyd did a version of this. Hello. On that piece, thank you. So I was sat there today thinking, right, shall I go and do some work on my business or shall I stream? And you see which one won. Streaming is your business. Zammy Rosa, thank you for the follow. I'm guessing that was over on Kick. Thank you very much, my dude. Appreciate that. That hasn't come through on Lumia, so that's the next thing that I need to fix. Hope all is well. Got to lurk a bit. No worries, Zammy. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Ludiverse, my dude, and thank you for that follow. Just firing up some Eve stuff to stay entertained. Nice. Get in. Right. Would help if I put shields and shit on.
Our module has run out of charges.
Getting carried away by reading chat and not looking at my ship. So I wonder if that is then I need to... Feeling blue. Tidying up the house this morning, and this trance album played randomly on my Spotify playlist. So I was like, "Yep, it's definitely what I'm going to do." Did you try out Battlefield 6 then, Luda? There's a bit of a story with me in Battlefield 6. I loved Bad Company 2. Played the absolute shit out of it. Loved it to death. Played Battlefield 1, all of that. I used to work for Electronic Arts, Husey, and it kind of made me sick of any Electronic Arts games, and even the publisher of their games, because I used to do the QA for putting it onto the consoles for all of the games masters and all of the staff. So I tend to steer away from EA now, just because it just brings back memories. I'm not great at the game either. I won't say I'm the best. I was listening to Rambo last night on his stream, I'm definitely not. I'd like to give it a go. Everyone hates EA. That's standard. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate EA in that way, but I just it was I used to work on the servers and keeping the servers up and things like that. So as you can probably understand, back in the day, that was an interesting job. Very, very stressful. 12 hours a day, reporting, making sure people understood why games were down and why certain things were happening and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my name's in the credits for a lot of the Battlefield games, for FIFA games and all of that kind of stuff. So actually found my my Blizzard nameplate and my EA nameplate the other day, which I think is pretty dope. Yeah, afternoon, Riddick. How you doing, buddy? I loved working there, though. Don't get me wrong. I liked dealing with mothers that were really upset that their sons had spent 20 grand on their credit cards buying FIFA points, and then telling them that it wasn't our problem and that it was an Xbox. That was my most favorite thing to do. Yeah, the CNC remaster, yeah, Command & Conquer, right? I can't believe they took down Simpsons Tapped Out as well. I worked on that when it first came out. Finished work for the day, so better now. Oh, mate. I've got my first day back tomorrow, Riddick, and I gotta be honest, I said to my wife earlier, I'm really anxious. I've got lots of anxiety about going back to work tomorrow, because I just have no umph for my role at the moment, and I'm desperately trying to find it, because it's not me. I'm not that kind of person, but I am struggling. Hence why I've started trying to start up my own business. Reminds me of Hearthstone, people paying 50k for packs, didn't get the exact card they wanted, so they wanted their funds, but exactly like that. Did bring back floods of memories though the other day when I found those nameplates. I've got a box upstairs of stuff that people have given me over the space of my streaming career, because I've been streaming, I don't know, 9, 10 years, something like that. And I've got a friend who's a cosplayer, and they made a Destiny 2 helmet, and it's a fully functioning helmet. It's got electronics and all this kind of stuff, and That's upstairs, and I completely forgot that it was up there. I started at 6 this morning and I ran out of oomph by 5. I've got that feeling that it's going to happen to me tomorrow. Because I'm essentially just going into the office to check my emails for 2 days, and that's it. I don't plan on doing anything else. Thank you everybody on Twitter. Or X, or whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. Appreciate the support and the love. And I appreciate the love and support over on the tubes and the X. Absolutely amazing. For fuck's sake, get a job, lad. How you doing, Stuffed Dog? Sweat Dog, fucking Stuffed Dog. Because I'm looking at his painting. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. How did you find the Battlefield beta? No, you must have been playing it. Yo, you're at work. Oh, yuck. I don't think my machine would run it. That's partly another reason. Streamed it a bit. Yeah, I've been with the kids, mate. When you've been streaming, sadly, I've always sort of popped in. It's my 10 days without the wife last week. And there's that, Lokes. My reaction times are not going to be. I'm a bit like an aging footballer. I have to go down the field. Just put a hole in the wall. Do you know what? Might be nice to kill that, eh? Also, the amount of fucking pop vinyls that I've collected over the years. I noticed that the other day when I was in the loft with the kids. They're like, Daddy, what's this? That's another pop vinyl that your dad's got. How old are you guys? I'm 45. Lokester's 60,090. Too old my ass. I think the last time I played Battlefield, I've got a... I think I've actually... It was on one of my 24-hour streams. I do know there's an 80-90-year-old that plays Battlefield, yeah. Hey, fuck all. So I was speaking to Cephis the other day about the loot on Abyssals, and he said that nothing's changed. It's just it's more than a case that I've probably just got used to decent loot, and it's fallen off a little bit. There's the problem in itself, usually. It don't have the brains. Right, give me a second. Right. this is the last time I play Battlefield. All right, you ready? This is the last time I played Battlefield. You'll notice the expert flying skills, the expert sniping that I'm doing in my plane. You'll notice that I'm going to kill all of the bad guys. Right? You'll notice the only thing that's really on my mind is not playing the game at all. It is merely trying to do a loop-the-loop and then fly through a hole. I think that was the rumor, Sweat Dog.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Look. I was more proud of doing this than I was of any kill death ratio.
I made it.
There you go. That was the last time I played Battlefield. Fragging kids. Just noticed that I got... Yeah. Just seen your message, Lokester. Do I remember what I paid for this Gila skin? Yeah, 370 plex. Let's just have a quick look. Do you want to see my most watched video of all time? This is my most watched video of all time. Yeah, it is, mate. I carved that pumpkin and my wife did my makeup. The green screen fell down. See if I can get this any bigger. Pro streamer. That's my most watched video of all time.
Holy shit. You will never get a reaction out of me.
You can even hear the wife in the background. Oh dear. Anyway, enough of that shit. Let's go on with doing some Abyssals. Is it on PH? I got it. So I went to New Eden Market store. And then I had some Plex burning a hole in my pocket. And I think I went... and I bought it there. I got it for less than that. But I also want the purple one and the green one. So yeah, all of those videos are available on twitch.tv/ludicrous. I know, mate. It's ridiculous how much it cost. Stoffel, the honey badger, or Higgs boson in game might be able to find it cheaper for you. Not starving damn of it. Yeah, no worries, stuff. Sweat Dog, thank you for being here, mate. Need to do some fucking shout outs. There we go. There's a Mad Rambo shout out. Get ready for work and grab a cheeky Subway before I start. Have a super day, Luda. Chat, much love. Much love, Mr. Nova. I'll give you a shout out next, Mr. Phoenix. You are awesome, dude. Love your butt.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Stoffel might be able to get it cheaper for you, dude. Usually he's in chat, but he's not even on my stream chat, so he's usually sat in there. But his name, I believe, in game, if you want to try him, because he is a skin connoisseur, is that, I think. It's Higgs boson or Higgs bison. I'll double check it for you in a minute. I go to Stoffel for all my skins, apart from that one. It's the only one I didn't go to for.
He's a smig.
Hey, baby, how you doing, buddy? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just having a nice chilled day today. No real sort of ambition to do anything. Just chat to you guys, burn some time.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Apparently, I turned that off, but apparently I haven't. Interesting. Mate, Stoffel's got the best foreskins. That's what I've heard. Thought I turned that off yesterday. This is a bit like a bit of a test stream for the test streams, right? But more of a stream than a test stream. Nothing like a foreskin package, definitely not. Oh, can hear my daughter and her friend in the garden. Probably means we're going to get a visit in a minute. Right, what have we got? Come to my attention as well. I don't actually check to see what glows I've got, what weathers are in here. He is. I probably need to get a bit better at doing that as well before I go to tier 5s. Right, let's do a shout out for Mr. Phoenix. Gosh. Again, guys, not going to do the massive spiels, but everybody in here who supports everyone, if you aren't following some of these people, please give them the follows, give them the love. Some of them are part-timers, some of them are half-timers, some of them are full-timers. Go give them the love and the support that you guys give me on a regular basis. Follow means the world. It's the freest thing you can do on Twitch. Well, actually, just viewing is the freest thing you can do on Twitch because it doesn't do anything. Or doesn't cost you anything. Cost bandwidth. True. Very true. So how many points is your Tau army? Right, let's go for the first.
A module has run out of charges.
Remind me to have a look at that at the end of stream, Lokester, if you're still about. I don't want to ignore your message. I will forget. Oh shit, wrong one. Did anybody do anything nice over the weekend? I took the kids to Bournemouth on Friday. It was lovely. We spent from about 8:30 till oof, 5 o'clock in the evening, 5:30 in fact, on the beach. BF6 beta, yeah. Well, that's also nice. But I'm gonna need to turn here anyway. Still 50-50 on whether I want to buy it or not. I think I've always found with Battlefield, especially, and one of the things that I loved about what made Bad Company 2 for me was there was a group of us that were like, right, we're going to buy this game, we're going to play it, these are the times we're going to play it every week. And again, I was young, free and single, but so it was easier to do this.
A module has run out of charges.
But like, we set a date, this is what we're going to do, this is when we're going to do it. A lot of it helped that we were all working together as well. That's what made it for me. That was what made the money worthwhile. There's only a second room. Sorry, I've got the Maltesers. The Malteser munch. Right. Let's get back to there. I don't know why that's doing that. Loaded. Good. Yeah, I mean, the last game that I truly did anything with randoms, and I'm still friends with them today, was the Dark Zone in Division. Just kept grouping up with the same people on that. I fucking loved that game. Until they brought out their first patch and ruined it. There's 2 rooms that I think that I panic with more than anything, Lokester, if I'm totally honest. I think if I upgraded my my drugs, not my drugs, my implants, I could probably do tier 4s today, tier 5s today. And again, I'm talking more to chat today. If I really concentrated, I wouldn't be taking this much damage. I'm using low Nirvanas. Don't know if I've put them on this. I don't even know if that, yeah, that does work. That's my fit at the moment. I don't think it shows you the implants. Yeah, I'm saving up for mid grades at the moment, and then I'm gonna go tier 5s. I've got a bunch of tier 5 filaments I've saved up as well. I think you can potentially decrease your sig radius a bit with different extenders. Okay. I'm open to... I'm open on all ears, because shipbuilding is not my thing, dude. I'm not... I am not a builder. As those who watched me do tier 1 Abyssals in my venture last weekend will attest to. I've done, basically that build is just what I've upgraded myself from older, lower versions of what's been available or what I've been using. I'm actually looking at doing a Vagabond as well. So I want a Vagabond off of Moon. I thought that might be nice for a bit more of a active fit. The corrupted Varga. Easily do tier 6. Oh, really? I didn't realise that was the last room. Never mind.
Drive active.
What's up, dude? Samborn32, welcome in. How are you? Still alive, bonus. I like it. Right, I'm gonna put a marbles up.
Docking request accepted.
I'm gonna run to the toilet quickly. JT, how you doing? Steam. Base in the place, London. I'm back in Eve. Let's go. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Enjoying a bit of a day stream for a change. It's not my usual time to be on, but I figured fook it. food kit, I said. Right. My wormhole cot still runs fine. No, Caro's coming in with the... She loves that command. Let's go. Right. Marbles. Let's get it on the go. Play. Care Bears with guns. Right. Let's get a map up. Let's do that one. Are you in a clean clone for this or implants? I am on implants, Dominic. Or demonic, sorry. On low grade Nirvanas. Right, you guys have 4 minutes. I'm gonna go for a pee. I'll be right back.
In the heat of the moment, stay cool with the Federation's favorite flavors. Now available in blue.
So this is for 150 million ISK, guys. Exclamation play in chat. Ooh. I don't know if if the Mr. Stuff Dog is still about. If you are, say I. So, non-wet palette. You can see that's quite thick, right? So, how you doing, bud? And then wet palette. And then more wet palette. You see the difference between the layer, like you have to layer it up a lot more. So these are all like work in progress at the moment. All right, let's get the marbles on. Good luck. Remember, this isn't the first to finish the race. This is the first to be close to the minute. Yo, Sean off Shotgun. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. But yeah, there's a definite. I mean, the paint, the green on the Imperial Guard is 10 years old, right? So it's gone on thicker than I intended. I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some. I've put some thinner in it. I'm gonna go and buy another pot of paint, I think, because it's just not going on the way I want it to go on, and I don't want it to go on that thick. But the wet palette is definitely the way forward. I've never done an airbrush. I was looking at buying one, but I'm only painting what I've got in my hobby box at the moment. Guys, it's good to see you, man. Winner, Bernard. We have not seen you win on this channel for a long time, my friend. Rigged. Right, let's turn the old marbles off. Bernard, can I have your IGN, please? I know it anyway, but just for the sake of whoop whoop. I need the ISK, not you. Right. Why is that open? Let's just have a look at the final results. It was Tech was second, that's why. Give me a second. My client is taking forever to open.
Tower of power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, ooh yeah!
You smell like curry and old people. Thank you, Kung Fu. Thank you for that sub, my dude. Absolute legend. One of my oldest and longest supporters of the channel. You absolute legend, you. Hope you're well. Hope your Danish is good. Wow. Danish is good, hot as hell. Right, Mr. Bernard. $150 million ISK in your wallet, sir. Please just double check that. I'm kind of low versus the music. Is it because my microphone is not in my mouth? Is that better? Yo, DLH, how you doing? Probably. I can turn the music down a touch. There you go. Turned it down just a notch. This week is a good week. Company party coming this Friday. Got to listen to Aqua. Fancy coming in on that. Ain't no party like a Kung Fu party. Right. Let's get back out and do this. So on the channel, what we usually do is we do 2 Abyssals and then we do another competition. $24,000 people this year. Fuck it. Warp to destination. Again, thank you very much for the love on the X today. Lots of retweets, lots of likes. Thanks to everybody that is over on the YouTubes as well, and the Kicks. You're all lovely people. Giving me that love. Hey, Lego. Right, you're not dead. If anybody's wondering why I'm scoffing a bag of Maltesers, tomorrow I go back on a diet. Treat for Molly. So today is my cheat day before I become unfat. My aim is to get unfat before I get to Eve London. Salty Goat 6907, welcome, welcome. I like that emote. That is awesome. Small business. Wow. I think my company only has 16,000 people worldwide. And before anybody says it, no, not my business. Wow, Ludo, you really grew that quick. I went vegetarian and lost 2 stone in a year, but I miss bacon. Mate, bacon is the love of my life. Especially Danish bacon. And steak. Oh, no. And burgers. Stop it. If they're so against making fake meat. Just give people the opportunity, right? Ludicrous, give it 2 more years and I'll be working for you and you'll pay me 100k yearly. Mate, if that's the case in 2 years' time, we've done very well. We've done extremely well. I was actually thinking about charging people to set up DayZ servers because my DMs are getting rammed with people asking about DayZ servers at the moment. Seems to be an upsurge of people wanting to create RP servers. I probably need to kill that cent. And pension. You keep going, mate. You keep going. Yeah, the standalone, yeah. Don't you start digging in, Lokestar. I've got to employ Lokestar Kung Fu. All you guys are gonna get mad for it. Everybody gets a cat on joining. All of my employees must love cats. If you don't love cats,
A module has run out of charges.
you can't join my company. It's that simple. I can sit there deleting emails for you. That's what will be my day tomorrow, Riddick. Just gonna spend time during the daytime deleting emails. And pass on the cat for a yearly bonus of 10k. Wow, you guys. Control A, delete. Almost stuffed dog. Oh, no, for your email. Sorry. Yeah. Control A, delete. Yeah. That's pretty much what tomorrow morning will be. I just want to be head of customer service. Husey, you can join my company as well. Tell me, what are your skills and your talents? Just delete Marcus spam. Will be the anti-customer services. I need to go to the post office, but I can't be asked to leave the house. Right, this is the room that I struggle. One of the rooms that I struggle with. Rainer pacified the Sparrow troop. Good. All aboard the night train. I do love this album. It's pretty damn good. From a very good year of music though as well, which helps. James PKR. James, how you doing, dude? They blew up my biocache. Bastards. Might help if I put my do my drugs as well, eh? Nine times out of 10, turn off and on again. It's not wrong. Not a train with all you guys. 99. 99's like hell no. Hell no. I am actually, I think, going to get these. I have a feeling this might be good loot. Gladly. Can I come and sit with you in business class as well? Obviously, guys, this is not my normal sort of time of the day. Just want to reiterate that point. I had some free time today, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to spend some time kicking it with you guys. And it's definitely been well worth it. They are very nice to me usually. only usually. Four, three, two. Right, what have we got in the pack rat already? Crap. Pretty sure I'll be making more doing faction warfare at the moment. I thought you could get your postman to come to your address now, Stuffed Dog, and they can collect it for you. Pretty sure that you can do that via Raw Amount. Oh, I'm going back to bed. My headache is killing. Oh no! Caro, make sure you're looking after yourself. I had 2 days out this week, just doing a little bit of self-looking after due to heat stroke. Banks and Dorset are as much use as a chocolate teapot. I am actually flying away. What are we doing? I'm gonna repair this module. That as well. Danish Post Office has announced that from the 1st of January 2006 they'll no longer deliver letters in Denmark. Bloody hell. Or as a chocolate fireguard. That's also another favourite phrase of mine. Well, I was wrong on the loot, wasn't I? Hey, James, thank you, buddy. James coming in on kick, doing the thing. Yep, because we played chicken and banana, my my YouTube video has been partially blocked. In some regions. Lizard! Interesting. Oops. That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. I did turn it off. I don't know why it wasn't turned off. But these are all the things that we have to learn about streaming on different apps, right? So it's all learning, and it's not by no means a problem. Chicken banana is copyrighted. Apparently so in some countries, yes. but Grogu isn't. So my things that were copyrighted were my sub alerts, my resub alerts, fire starter for my hype train, in the Night Garden video was copyrighted. Obviously music going to YouTube was copyrighted. There was a list of about 65 items that I got done for. Certain places hanging out will get you arrested. Yeah, it's all auto detection, Husey. It's nothing. It's nothing big. And again, I was more keen to understand what would show and what wouldn't show. So it's by no means I'm not slating YouTube or anything like that. It's just a process we have to go through. My last video got shut down. Yeah. But it didn't get shut down. It just I got my first warning from YouTube. Basically, if I get another warning before the 16th of November, my channel takes a strike and it gets banned for a bit. I can't live stream for 2 weeks.
A module has run out of charges.
It's all very civilized.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
This little bitch is draining me. Oh, it's the Fire Watcher as well. I'll call them as your head of customer services. And then basically what we get is partially blocked. This video contains copyright material. As a result, it has been blocked in some countries and or regions. But it just and then you just click on it and find out what regions it's been blocked on. And to be honest, it'll probably be like Outer Mongolia, Russia, Kazakhstan, you know, where none of my audience is. So it's interesting. Like it's new things to learn. It's that's what I'm all about. I love learning about way things work and how to fix them. No worries, Dick. Oh, my drone's died. Shows how much I was paying attention, doesn't it? So how is everybody today? It is Monday. It is 3:30 in the afternoon if you're in the UK. What is everybody doing? What has everybody got planned? Running boring L4 missions. I'm going to be doing SOE L4s soon, mate, if you fancy it.
A module has run out of charges.
Making large veggies into smaller relishes after a dentist visit. Ooh. What type of veggies? I like a good relish. I like a good relish. I like a good pickle. you seen the drug that they're currently testing that allows you to grow a third set of teeth? Gonna hang out on Elite Dangerous today. Last few days, the money printer is on, so better make use of it. Fair enough. I am going to be about this afternoon. I just, obviously, waifu is going back to work in about half an hour. So after that, I will be I'm probably going to do some painting. Get some miniatures done. Let's get this gamma filament. Send me the recipe. I need to start thinking about when I'm going to do... Zachary, how comfy is the Gila in T4? Does it get scary or... I mean, if you go in with a cheap Gila fit, and you practice in tier 3s, tier 4's piece of cake. I don't think you'll have too many problems. This is the other room that I have problems with, Lokes. And I don't know why these make me nervous, but they do. Zucchini relish is kick-ass. Ooh, love me some zucchini. Posting it on Discord for you. Ooh, nice. Which Discord? My Discord? Exclamation Discord? No, don't burn. What the fuck am I doing? It's called a courgette. Oh, so you use them in spaghetti sauce. I like courgettes made in spaghetti with tomato sauce, with like a bongela, with like a bolognese sauce. Yeah, it would be fine. Yeah. Once the night's gone. And to be honest, I fucked this up a little bit. I probably got to have got my drones out a little bit quicker. After this, it's a fucking cakewalk. Those that go into Eve London, because my corp is the New Eden Cookie Collective, I was thinking of making a small amount of cookies and putting my corp logo on them. Is that something that you would be interested in, having food poisoning from my cookies? I just figured it would be better than doing like a business card or like a patch or something like that.
The module has run out of charges.
Pot cookies. No, not pot cookies, Riddick.
You sound like you're from London.
Wow. The first adverts of the day, guys. Apologies. Joe, I haven't even looked at the Eve directory today. Usually the first thing I do, I get up in the morning and I have a look at the Eve directory. Boom, boom, boom. I think the ads are starting for another minute or two. I am looking forward to Eve London though. It is going to be absolutely awesome. Be great seeing you all again. The ads are upon us. Thank you, James. How many people technically go to Eve London? How many? Zachary. God, it was sold out last year, even though the tickets are free. But I know of probably 50 or 60 people that are going. Ah, don't worry about it, man. My typing shit. As everybody in chat will contest it. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of people going. A lot more than last year, I think, as well, Caroline, right? Yeah, you're right, I should. Am I going to do that one next, though? And I forgot my drones. Brilliant. Good job, Luda. It's a slightly easier room than normal. I think the Abyssal gods are being nice to me. Probably means that the last room is going to be as hard as this.
A module has run out of charges.
This would be interesting. Do augmented drone variants fare well here, or is it just expensive ammo, effectively? So there's been an argument in this channel for quite a while, Zachary, about what's the best drone to fly. So we did have augmented drones for a bit, but then basically I think the boost that the Gila doesn't work on augmented drones. It only works on Tech 2s, I believe, was the final settlement. But it's very close. I think it was like 11 DPS difference. It's not a massive gap. But we've been doing this for about 4 or 5 months, I think now. Maybe a little bit longer. So we've been sort of fine-tuning it as we go. I won't say that I am brilliant at building ships and building builds and stuff like that, because I'm not. But where I have been able to make improvements, I've been able to make improvements. I do have the fit, exclamation T4 fit. There you go. Repair these because this isn't going to do much damage to me.
Your module has run out of charges.
Guys, I would ask a favour, please. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please could you go to... I only need one of you to do it. Go there and just see if you can click subscribe. You can click unsubscribe afterwards. I don't care. I just want to see if the Lumia event list is working. Thank you, dude. Doesn't look like it is. But thank you for the subscription. Thank you for doing it. So I'm basically working on, just in case Twitch dies, working on a backup plan at the moment. I don't think Twitch will ever die, just an FYI, but you can never be too sure. It's always good to have options. It's always good to bring different people from different parts of the community. Oh, Todd, thank you very much. So that's coming on Lumia. But it hasn't come in over there. Okay, so that's good. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Oh, it comes up in the Lumia chat box as well. Nice. Lumia is such a powerful tool. What was that? I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a good thing. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. What was that noise? I've never heard it before. It definitely wasn't that, but I do like that sound. Thank you, DLH.
A module has run out of charges.
So do you, I'm just gonna call you 99 because you know who you are. Do you sell these pickles and this bread? I don't know what that noise was. We probably wouldn't clear customs in the UK. You never know. I've shipped stuff in from New Zealand before. Still don't know what that noise was. Oh, you used to be a baker. Nice. Baker, candlestick maker. I like baking. I genuinely mean I like cooking. Stop. Supposed to be on a diet. There's only one way this diet's going to go, and that's south. Don't tempt me with that scone business. I know what you're trying to do. I'm on a forced diet. I had to pay a fine, so no luxuries this month. Oh, mate. Oh, not enough allocated nanoid paste. Interesting. Magical Geek wants me to cook for him too. I bet he does. I need to sort out if I'm going to go up to Leeds with him, actually. Right, I think that's too much of a risk, chat. August 31st, I've got a horrible feeling. Must be August 30th, August, Saturday. Yeah, I have got something on. Let me see what I can do. Right, let's go back to base.
Warp drive active.
Ciao for now. Thank you, DLH. It's good to see you. Enjoy your kid's dentist appointment. Here comes Y for Chris. Right, baby, go. Yeah, all right.
Docking permission requested.
Checking. Eating chicken.
Docking request accepted.
All right, let's get some marbles on the go. Is she? Thought you were talking to me then. Oh, James. Right, this is going to be the end of stream giveaway, so we're going to do 100 plex. I told you it was going to be short today, but wife's got work, so I need to and we've just hit the 2-hour mark as well, so it's only half an hour short.
Look at this photograph. It's a photo of a photograph. There's another fucking photograph. Because I photographed a photograph. So many photographs. Makes me want to take a photograph. I should probably hang that photograph next to my photo.
In that case, photograph of the road.
Back to that photograph. It reminds me of the photograph before the photo of that photograph, when it was just a normal photograph.
Right, we are going to do Devil's something. I've not seen this one before. It looks like there's going to be lots of death on it. Adfu are re-recruiting. So this would be an interesting one. I'll put two minutes on there, but we'll give everybody 60 seconds to get in. Get this up for the next one when we go to do it, so that I'm already in and ready to go. Again, thank you all for being here. I know this isn't my normal time and you used to see me in the evenings and all that shite. But I just thought, as I had some time, I love Plex. I love Plex. Oh, I love Plex too. I need to buy some more, actually. Maybe I'll do that after. Right, give everybody another 30 seconds to get in. I need to get some Valkyries. Love me some of that sweet, sweet Plex. Alright, I'm just wrapping up, babe. Love you lots. Right. 10 seconds, guys, and we're gonna go. No, I've had this road for 4 years, 5 years. It's just I don't usually have it in the microphone picture, but today I have. Still got a Blue Yeti upstairs. So if there's anybody that wants a Blue Yeti that lives in the UK, let me know. Oh, 34, you died. I was going to buy a Yeti. I'm asked. Good, I don't have to pick a winner. Oh no, Lucas.
I'm pickle Rick, Marie, pickle Rick.
Lucas, you're an absolute legend, but you couldn't have timed it any worse, my sir. My friend, I am literally just doing this marbles game, and then I'm bailing because my wife's just had to go to work, so my little ones are sat on their own. So I'm going to be raiding out myself. But thank you for the raid, my dude. Appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. Now you have more people to raid out. Ah, mate. Making my averages look amazing. You'll look super popular. Guys, if you're not following Lucas, please go and give him a follow. Great streamer, great person, another Brit. I've spent many time, much fun in his stream over the last couple of months. Great entertainment. Go and give him a follow. Go and give him some love. Everybody be cool. Give your kids pots and pans and let them fight it out. Well, I guess a quick hi and bye then, Gorbrick. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Guys that have come over with the raid, I am so sorry that I'm going to have to raid and run. Or do a raid. You've raided and now I'm running. But I have I don't usually stream at this time, and the wife was encouraging me to stream today, so she's given me 2 hours to go and do bits and pieces, which is very kind of her. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday nights. This week I am going on holiday on Thursday, so I don't know how many streams I'm going to be able to get in, but I will try and get in as many as I can whilst I am able to. It's a very small possibility that I might get one done tonight. We will see. Oh, I know I'm going to raid out to. But we will see how that goes. But yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday nights are my usual nights for stream. You can catch me doing Abyssals. You can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on Kick. You can catch me here. Depending on what your preference is, you are more than welcome to catch me on any of those. I also have a Twitter account. That's where I do most of my updates and let you guys know where I'm streaming to and streaming from. I think the next stream we're going to be doing some faction warfare. Get in, Tech. Congratulations. I say that and we'll probably end up doing some bloody Abyssals. Tech IGN, please, mate. Tech IGN, please, mate. Fantastic. I will get that sent to you very, very quickly. Fantastic. I will get that sent to you very, very... hate hearing my own voice. Oh my god, why won't it paste? Right. If you wouldn't mind hanging around, guys, we are going to go across to the awesome Devils. There we go. So, /raid. Let's go for the old end of stream page. Bosh, there we go. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, please give me a follow. I will try and be back on as quickly as I can, either tonight or tomorrow night. If not, I will catch you very, very soon. We are going to go and raid the awesome, lovely Devil's Hill. I'm going to try and get some bits and pieces done to try and get into a Pochven fleet with him tonight. But we'll see if I manage to get in there or not. Anyway, look after yourselves. Much love. Here's the raid message. And be kind, be nice, and be patient. If I don't see you before, see you in another channel. Love all your butts. Lokes, I will probably have a chat with you on Discord. And I'll see you then. Good night, God bless. Or good day, God bless. Catch you on the flippy flop. Bye-bye!